C# user authentication with username and password. Like based on the username password, it will authenticate it, it's admin or user or client, anything it will authenticate. Now I will teach how to make that kind of project. First of all, I will create the one login form. Just go to project and click add new window. Here I am choosing the Windows form. Here I am just changing the name to form 1 to login and click add. So here I have to modify the size of your form as per wish. Just go to the toolbox. I am designing the login form right now. Just I will create one text box and one label and one button. So first of all, I will modify the style of those things. First I will just modify the button style. Go to properties, here change, just login. So I am changing the font size little bit as per this. Yes, I am using SCU UI here regular and 10 and OK. Now here I am changing the both label and font, label and text box, and OK. Now just hold your control key in a keyboard and just drag, it will copy your text box once again. Same thing, I will just hold my control button and drag, sorry, just a minute, control set. I will select only this button and hold. So I have two buttons here. Likewise I will copy. So now I am arranging those controls here. So go to the text object. You have to find the text object here. User name. Here just I am changing the password. Here exit. Just I am put at, sorry, single hut. It will underscore about the exit key. It will look like good. So now arranging my controls, exit, login, and text box little bit bigger, and username and password I am changing to having the controls, and giving the little bit space here. Okay, now I successfully created the forms here. Now I will write the code. Just double click here, exit. So this dot close, I am using this dot close, so it will close the form, and login. Here I will write the code. Before that I will create system dot data dot SQL client. So it will connect using system dot data. So here I am declaring two namespace here. One is system.data.sql client. It will using the SQL connections and SQL data adapters and SQL data readers and etc. The main use of the SQL data table, it will storing the data table. You want to use data table or data set, that time you have to use this system.data. Here I already have created the one database. That database name is record. Inside the database I have two tables. One is student login and another one is student. I already previous tutorials I will teach how to create the login windows and all etc. So you will see my previous videos in my login. Now I will teach how to create with login with user authentication. So I have the table. So I have the table record is username is admin and password is PASS and all. Now I need to create the user authentication. So I will create one new columns here. So just go to the table definitions, table definition. I will create the role, one more column, additional column here using the column data type is varchar. So just I'm saving the varchar. So now I will create the username. So user1, that is the username, and password PASS. I'm using password. So just a minute, I will execute the record once again. So it will appearing the role role columns. Here I am choosing admin. So this first user is admin, second user user2, password same password PASS, but this is user or client. I am using client. Okay, so this is admin role, this is the client role. So now I will call the username and password. So it will verify the username password first. After that it will verify is admin or client. So based on the admin I will log into one form, based on the client I will log into another form. So now I will teach how to make that. So uh, so now I will create the condition for that. Now I will create SQL data connection. First SQL connection con equal to new SQL connection co SQL data adapter SDA equal to new SQL data adapter, and data table dt equal to new data table. So I will declare three objects here. Now here declare the connection string. Just click the connections, go to the properties, just Control A and Control C your connection strings. Inside a double quote you have to paste your connection string. Just you have to put the @ sign before that, any slash anything, it won't show the error. Okay, now I will write the code here. Select. Now I will just call the role here. Role from table name login, where username. So I will check the column name here, to check the column name username plus text box 1 dot text, and password equal to. So I think any mistake, single quote, double quote, plus double quote, single quote. Okay, here text box 2 dot text. Now here to put the connection string con connections. So it won't show the error. This is SQL connection, SQL data adapter. Here I will declare SDA dot fill dt. Here I am using if dt dot rows 0 0 to string equal to else. Okay, here I'm just copy the records here. Just go to show data here, admin. No, I will change one more thing. So I'm just calling dt dot rows dot count equal to 1. Then it will log in one form. Okay, so this is our design sections. Go to this is okay. Now I will create one MDI form here. Go to add new Windows form or MDI form. You have to use any forms here. Now I'm using the MDI form. Just go to add new item. Here I'm choosing the when click the Windows form, I am choosing the MDI form 1. Just I'm click add MDI form 1 here. So I will delete all those things. I don't need this. Okay, just I'm go to view code. So I will delete all the previous items here. No need these items and all. Okay, okay, now just I put the save here. Now I will create one form file. Inside a file I will call biodata. So biodata. So double click this biodata, it will create the event for here. Now here just call that biodata form. So biodata, any name, any object equal to new biodata. Here ss.mdi parent equal to this. Why I am using MDI fam parent? I will show this later. So ss dot show, just I'm calling the show button. Now I hit the run. Before that hit the button, I will create the starting form is login. So I will set the starting form is this login form. I will set the starting program. Just run the program. Once it will run the program here I will type user1 and password PASS and click login. It won't work because I didn't call that login button. I didn't write the login button here, so I will call the login button this MDI form here. So I will call the MDI form MDI parent 1 equal to new MDI parent ss dot show. Now I hit the run button. So here I am type user1 dot pass pass and click login. It will run the MDI form here. So I need to hide this form automatically. So once I successfully log in, I need to hide this login form. So I will write the code also here. Just this dot hide, Control X, Control V. Just put the save and run your program. User1 PASS. So it will successfully hide the form. Now I'm click the file, click the biodata. See, it will comes in a separate form, so you will see the two forms here, 1 and 2. So I need that form inside this MDI parents. That's why I am using this code. Which code I will show? This dot MDI parent equal to this. So ss dot MDI parent. Now I will click run the button. Now again click user 1 EASS and click login. So I will click my file and go to biodata. So now it's coming inside the parent form. Now it's act as a child form. Okay. So now I need to show the pass the value. This user is a admin user or client user. Now I need to pass the value. So first of all, I will create one form or create one label inside the inside this MDI form. So first of all, I need to add one label here. So go to add one label here. This is label, and change that label size. Label is status, and I'm changing the font size little bit higher. SEUI font size. Okay, this is my status. Now I'm hit the run button and click the run button. So I click login. I will automatically store this label should be in a admin user or ordinary user. So first I'm going to the login form. Here I will write form this form MDI parent dot controls label 1 dot text equal to dt dot rows to string. So just I am passing the values to that form. Just save the form and run program. User 1 PASS pause and click login. So it will showing the error, right? Okay. User 1 and PASS pause, click login. So object reference. So I need to pass this value to that particular form. So I am changing MDI So you have to change little bit, just hide this code. Now I'm going to the design section, view code. Here I'm using string role. Just I'm creating the string role here. Here I'm setting label 1 dot text equal to role. I'm changing the role options here. Now I'm going to the login program. Here I'm changing, just giving this value here, copy and paste it here. Now I am save the project and click run the project here and click user 1 tab pass and click login. So now it will comes in a admin. So it successfully create the login the admin. Now I will login like a client. So user 2, here I am putting the pass and click login. So now it comes in a client. So first you have to store the values in but any label or anything in this MTI form. So now I'm disabling this status. So just go to the visible sections, you have to click visible false. So once I hit the run button, user 1 click pass and click login. So it will won't show that label here. Now I will click the biodata button. So I want to show you are login as a admin. So I want to show any label you are login as a admin, like that I want to show. So first I am going to the biodata sections. So I will create one label here, label 6. I am going to the form load event. Here I will write the code for that. Just I am calling that control X. Just I am calling that code. Here I am calling the label 1. So I will pass that value into dot text. I will pass that value into label 6. So label 6 dot text equal to, so plus I will add you login as this. I am adding this text also. Now I am hit the program, click user 1 tab pass and click login. So I am expanding this form. Now I am click file and go to click biodata. Now you are login as admin. So based on this label you can hide or anything. So you have a admin section, you want to hide any button or anything. So I need to admin only can delete this delete the options. So I'm click view button. So I'm viewing, I'm click this record. So delete option is there. So only admin can delete, client didn't delete. So I want to create that options here based on this admin. Okay, now just copy these sections, here equal to admin, just not equal to admin. I'm just assigning without admin only delete. So I need to this button, delete button, just go to the index of the delete button is button 2. Just go to the view code here, button 2 dot enable equal to false. I am setting the button 2 as enable false. Now I am run the project and log in user 2 and pass and click login. Now I am go to file and click this biodata. See, now I am a client, so this button is hidden, it not accessible. Now I am close all the project and stop the project. Again I am run the project as a admin, user 1 pass and click login. Now I am expanding this form and click the biodata. See, now is visible because I am an admin. So the concept is, first I will create a one form in one label in MDI form. After that I hidden that form. First I will create the login form. I will, once I enter the login form, that admin that I am storing that role status in that label. After that every form I am reading that label. Once it's admin, I will pass some control. Once it's client, I will pass that control. Is a very easiest way to log in with access control. Okay guys, we will meet on next best tutorial.